Hello everybody. Tonight is another night, another session that start of a week. And today I will try my best at using a whiteboard to draw and to explain. Many people ask about what is MLM, like what I did last week. What is MLM? What is network marketing? What is direct selling? What is affiliate marketing? What is social media marketing? The key here is these are just names and terminology. The basic fundamental, if you remove all this, it is only about how do we move a product from a manufacturer to a end user. And then in between, where are the profits of the sales of the product are being distributed fairly. Okay, I repeat the word fairly. Today, many people use affiliate marketing with Amazon.com, with ClickBank. These are just terminology, but people never zoom in technically on how the system is being paid. For us, MLM, multi-level marketing, is only a system for paying. That's it. It does not dictate. It does not dictate and tell you what sort of business model it does. However, because it encompasses many different human react differently. They conduct business, they conduct sales process differently. Some are professional, some are not. So a lot of the times, friends and families and members feel very intimidated when they do it not so professionally. So without further ado, let's zoom in and dive in and take a closer look what this is all about. See you.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a very sensitive subject, that is this thing called what is MLM. Now many people, this is like a taboo, it's like a pyramid selling scheme, but whatever it is, I have a few more questions to ask so that we can actually have an idea what it's actually all about. The second question is, what is network marketing? Okay, now the next question I'm going to ask will be even more direct. What is direct selling? Next question will be, what is affiliate marketing? Okay, next, what is social media marketing? This is a very interesting topic, because if you link all these together, you realize that besides the terminology or the name different, basically there is no difference in the basic fundamental sales process. I repeat one more time. What is MLM? Some people call it multi-level marketing. Okay, and what is network marketing? Some people say it's the same as multi-level marketing. What is direct selling? Some people also tell you, well, it's like Tupperware, Amway, and it's part of network marketing. It is also multi-level marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Basically, you work with someone and then get the product, and then you sell the product and they give a commission. And if you introduce people, you get commission. What is social media marketing? Actually, everything is almost the same, but the key here being the terminology that is used are different, but the sales process in nature, it is almost the same. However, the only difference is how the money is being paid. Okay, this is going to be very, very fundamental and basic, how the money is going to be paid. Now the next question here will be, the key is not so much about scam, it's not so much about a lie, it's a lot got to do with the person who conduct the business. How did you do this business? How do you do this marketing? Okay, let's take a closer look. We strip down the terminology. That means we don't talk about the words, the name, we don't talk about all the names that is being used. Let's zoom in on the fundamental basic. Okay, the fundamental basic. What is this all about? Basically, it's very simple. It is what we call a process where a product, a process where a product is being moved from the manufacturer all the way to the end consumer. Okay, now let's look at the traditional methodology. Traditionally, a manufacturer will talk to a few wholesaler, or rather a distributor, sorry, let me rub this off, okay, to a few distributor. From a few distributor, they will go to what we call a wholesaler, and from a few wholesaler, they will go through what we call the retailer, and from retailer, they will go to where we call the end user, consumer. Now, you and I know from the beginning to the end, from the manufacturer to the distributor, here they will make one time, they mark up one time. From distributor all the way to wholesaler, they will earn one more time. And from wholesaler to the retailer, they earn one more time. And from the retailer to the consumer, they earn one more time. Basically, from here to here, they earn even more. Now, here comes. When it is earning even more, what does it mean? It includes their rental, it includes their overheads, it includes marketing, it includes many other miscellaneous money and fees. So from here to here is even higher. So if you take a closer look, what happened here will be, if a product here, let's say it's at $10, by the time it goes all the way down to reach a consumer, the chances of the product will price at $100. Okay, this is a basic what we call a markup. So from a $10 product and manufacturer, it will hit $100 here. So now here comes the key. At the end of the day, who is paying for all these profits here? The answer is the consumer. So no matter what happens, the consumer is one that is paying. Right? Now here comes the key. If that is the case, then why do we need, okay, I repeat one more time, why do we need the middleman? Why do we need the middleman? When the middleman is just distributing, wholesaling and retailing, they themselves are not even using the product. However, when a product is very, very good, okay, when a product is good, consumer use the product is very good, consumer are the one that is giving the referral. Why they are giving the referral? Because they are the testimony of the product, not just about the marketing that is done over here. So if that is the key, then why are we not paying the advertisement dollar back to the consumer so that the consumer can use the product at a discounted price or even free? So this is a question that was raised for many years ago, since Amway, almost 80 years ago. Okay, almost 80 years ago. So the key here, if to them there is really a methodology, a way to really take the money, okay, take the money, we take the product from here, go straight to the consumer. That means the product go direct. Product direct to the consumer here, direct to the consumer, and remove all the middlemen. I repeat one more time, I remove all the middlemen in the center. Okay, we don't want the middlemen. Remove everybody out from here. Okay, once you remove all these people out, you have a product directly from here, manufacturer, all the way here to consumer, and take all this money and give it back to all the consumer. Now there is a lot of money here, okay? So all this money goes straight here to the consumer. Now the only thing that's left behind will be, how do we distribute the money fairly and equally among all the consumer? And that system, I repeat one more time, that system that is able to do this fairly and equally will have many names. Okay, what are their names? Some people call it multi-level. Some people call it multi-level marketing, which is MLM. Some people call it multi-tier marketing. It's called MTM. Some people call it direct selling because you sell it directly to the consumer. Some people call it affiliate marketing. Why? Because you are doing it online. And some people call it social media marketing because you leverage on social media platform. Okay, so whatever that is going on here basically only serve one purpose. That means, how do we have a system to distribute all the middleman profits equally and fairly among the consumers? Okay, now having said that, let's take a closer look. The consumers have two different groups. One are people who is willing to do the sales. The other is willing to consume. That means they only want to consume, they may not want the selling. But those that want to consume and love to do the sales while consuming the product. So these are two different group of people. And in the market, 80% of the people are consumer and 20% are the people that is selling. So the key being, why are there so many negative association with the industry? Usually it's because of the people. The people is the one that created the difference, because industry is run by human, and human has different way of doing business or sales. So the key here is not about the industry called MLM, but rather how the way the people conduct the business and how they are being trained. Like what Robert Kiyosaki said, if you want to work with a network marketing company or an MLM company, always look for a company that is very focused on training, especially people development. Why? Because in a networking business or a MLM business or MLM business, in order for an employee mindset goes up to a skilled self-employed, and then goes up to a business owner, and then comes out to become an investor. Basically, that is what we call a growth requirement. They need to really learn the mindset and the skill set in order for them to really build a very big business, to make from a few $1,000s all the way to a few 100,000 to 7-figure to 8-figure income. There are some people in the market that say that if you don't have money, you cannot do business. The answer is this: if you don't have the money, you definitely must go into an industry where people allows you to do network marketing and MLM business, starting with a very small capital. And from there, from small capital, you need to learn. You need to really learn how big business, how the business is able to grow. For example, I personally have a network of 50,000 people across 5 different countries. Now, to be able to handle a sales force of 50,000 people across 5 different countries, the skill set that I need and the mindset that I need, it has to be at a CEO level, or not just a business entrepreneur, but to be a CEO as well as a leader, as well as someone that has the ability to be able to what we call crisis management. Someone must be able to handle crisis management as well as financial, we call it FQ, financial quotient. So there's a lot of skill set required of being there, able to hit a 50,000 network and able to make millions of dollars a year, okay, handling 50,000 people, handling their challenges in 5 different countries with 5 different culture and background. So with this explanation, what I want to invite everyone here is ask yourself this question. What is MLM? For me, my definition is MLM stands for making life meaningful. Okay, and in ASENTAR, our platform is we are making life meaningful by providing a platform to solve health and medical cost issue for as many people as possible. My personal dream and goal is actually to provide a platform to help 10 million people to solve their health and medical cost issue so that we can make their life meaningful. It's not about the money, it's always about what we do so that the money will come automatically. With this, I would like to invite everyone. Feel free to PM me. Let's have a discussion from time to time to find out more what we can do. I am flying back to Vietnam, so I will be back on the 8th of December. Let's have a chit-chat session. At this point in time, we are handling challenges across 8 different countries, and we are encouraging every single business partners to work with us very, very closely. Okay, what we have done here, making life meaningful by using Amazon.com. Amazon.com's model of affiliate marketing, social media marketing, but we pay using the MLM system tracking at the back so that everyone is very fairly being distributed and earn the money that they are supposed to make. All right. For further information, please feel free to contact any one of our partners across 8 different countries or PM us on our page itself. With this, key here is this. If it is really, really bad, why would Robert Kiyosaki in his book Business School stated why I recommend network marketing? The network marketing industry offers many unique benefits to those who want more out of life. This is very, very important. Next, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen R. Covey, talks about network marketing has come of age. It's undeniable that it has become a way of entrepreneurship. Take a closer look. Entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. So let's not listen to those people who are not has not established with credibility in the traditional world. What we are talking about here are people from the traditional world in the normal business entrepreneurship stating the fact that network marketing offers or MLM offers a lot more than what other people say. But bear in mind, do not go into the scam. There's always a scammy people out there. Okay. Next, Bill Gates, the richest man once and was the richest man in the world. Bill Gates, in his Business at the Speed of Thought, he said, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing, aka MLM. Bill Gates. Okay. If it is not a viable business model, why would they talk about it? Why would they say so? Next, Warren Buffett. I think everybody knows of him. Warren Buffett owns 3 network marketing companies by Berkshire Hathaway, his investing company, his holding company. And the companies are the Kirby Company, the Pampered Chef, Whirlpool. These 3 are actually MLM companies, but owned by Warren Buffett. One of the best investment I've ever made, stated Warren Buffett, most successful investor of the 20th century. Network marketing today is more widely accepted than at any time in the 60 years plus history. And this is not today, but it has been stated that way for like 10, more than 10 years ago. He stated that. So if Warren Buffett willing to buy network marketing companies, aka MLM, why wouldn't we do so? He must be smarter than us. He must be able to see the difference. He must be able to see the viable business model that he has offered. So people who tells you that MLM is a pyramid scheme, MLM is a con, MLM is a lie. Well, these are the people that doesn't know really what they are talking about. Always remember this. choose and listen carefully and evaluate the business model based on business logic. Warren Buffett definitely did so. Next, even Richard Branson. The thoughts on network marketing is, I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, aka MLM, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurship. In short, all of these greatest men believe in one thing: MLM gives you a fantastic and awesome platform for you to train and groom your entrepreneurship skill and mindset without having to pay the price of traditional painful lesson of losing thousands and thousands and millions of dollars. Okay, this is very, very important.
After listening and sharing of the entire thing, you will realize if the business logic is not there on network marketing, aka MLM, why would other famous people want to evaluate and state it very clearly? It's the fundamental, basic, very good training ground for anyone who wants out of life and wants to use entrepreneurship as a skill, or rather, no, not skill. You want to learn entrepreneurship and become successful in life, and to create more out of their life rather than just a mundane 9 to 5 job. Yes, people will say, if you don't have money, don't do business. The key here is, are you using the right platform, leveraging on the right platform, choosing the right one? Of course, beware. Many people disguise themselves as MLM company or very good networking company, especially those that tells you with an investment product. So always remember this, all of us are not stupid. You are not stupid. Please evaluate the fundamental basic of the business model. Understand where the sales and the commission being generated. Understand how the system is being paid out. So don't give yourself and don't sell yourself short by just saying it is MLM, it is pyramid, and then not evaluating it, the fundamental basis of what is really going on. Give yourself that chance, you owe it to yourself. If life is all about being the best you can be, this is the one time that you need to evaluate and really study it yourself. Don't hearsay, don't listen to anybody, don't even listen to me. Listen to yourself. Understand what it is all about, and then we welcome you to have a discussion. And then let's see whether it is suitable for you. If it's not suitable for you, it's fine. Then we make a new friend. Being professional is very important. With this, I sincerely, on behalf of all my partners across 8 different countries, to invite you, come. Let's have a discussion and let's see whether we can work something out, and let's explore. Nothing is easy. It is very simple. I heard Richard Branson say, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing it. If it's easy, it's not worth doing it. Okay? So it's simple without a heavy cost of being a traditional entrepreneur, yet you are able to learn and build and skill the business accordingly, depending on your personal development from an employee all the way to a business owner. Yes, you can make millions of dollars, but there's a lot of things that you need to learn. With this, I will see you guys at the top.